Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do this piece that I have in here, this sketch. We're gonna do it. It seems kind of difficult, but I guess is pretty understandable. So let's begin. We click on new and then we click on where it says part. Well, let me do it bigger. And first of all, what do we have to do is to define if these are inches, centimeters, or whatever. So in here we can see that these are inches. So let's choose the IPS, and then we choose the top plane. We click on where it says sketch, and we already have the origin. So what do we have to do now? Well, you can see in this point that we have a, like, this is the origin for all of the lines that we already have, which has the angles and all of that stuff. We have to do like a T with construction lines. So we go to the SolidWorks, and well, to this point I'm gonna do the center line. No, I mean the midpoint line. And we click on the center and we do this. Okay, it doesn't matter the distance right now, we'll fix it later. And we will do it one more time. Like, no, for this part we're gonna do the regular line. I'm sorry, my bad. Like this, and we have it. Now we will choose this line and we click on here where it says construction geometry to make them as a construction line. We click one more time, construction geometry. Well, now we already have it. Let's see what's next. Now we have to do a line that has 32 of angle, like this, with this line, like making a 32 angle with both lines. So we choose one more time the center line, which is the construction line, and we do this like this. And well, I'm gonna do the other three lines that we have, three or two. I think there are two. Let me see one more time. We have 1, 2, 3 lines for the angles, so we already have 1 and 2. I'm only missing one more, so I click in here, and well, there you go. So how do we do the angle? We choose here smart dimension, and with our keyboard, which is the one that says control, and then we click in here, then we click one more time control, and then we click on the line that we want to make the measurement. So I have here 32 degrees, but I only want 32.0. I'm only doing this 32. One more time, smart dimension, control the line, control the other line. We click in here, and if I remember well, it was 45. We just double check it. Yes, 45. And for the last one, we have 53. So smart dimension, control the line, control the other line, and we click in here, 53. There you go. And I'm just going to collocate the angles in here, just so I don't have too many dimensions. There you go. Now what's next? We have to do the exact same for the other side, so that we can have the specific make exactly the same lines for, well, yes, for the other side. So in here I decided to do the lines one by one so that I don't have any problem while I'm doing the rest of the figure. But you can either use the symmetry and see the mirror entities if you like to, but well, I like to use the one by one in this case. The smart dimension, click here, then we do this, 32, ready. One more time, control this off here, 45, enter. One more time, here and here, and 53, ready. Okay, just collocating them so that they won't have a lot of space between the lines. Now let's see what's next. We have this circle, which is in the 32 degrees line, and this one, which is in the 53, and here it says that we have 4 holes of 0.375 of diameter. So we can do the following steps. We choose the circle, we click in the middle of here, we make a circle in the line that it's the 32 degrees. Then we do another circle in here, and then we do this. Now let's do the following. We choose here and here, and we make them equal so that we have the same circles. Then we choose the smart dimension, and we do the dimension, yep, well, and which is on 0. We will put the dimension, which is 0.375. 0.375. We click on enter and we already have it. And as you see, both circles are the same. Now we have another 2 circles which have the same size as the first one, and this one we can also do it with this first circle, so that we don't have a lot of dimensions, smart dimensions in the plane. So let's do it. We have another circle in the middle, and we have another circle in the 53, and the last one it's on the 32. So there you go. And we are just gonna make them equal to the first one, equal, so that all of the changes that we do for the rest of the circles are going to depend on the first one. And I think this will make it easier for us to make any change. So there we have it. Now what's next? Let's see. Let's make this line in here. This arc depends on this point. This is the center of the arc. So we have to do a construction line, and we have to see the measure that is between it. It is a measure of 1.50. So let's do it. We go to here, we choose the center line, and we do just a line like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, just remember it. We choose a smart dimension, we click in here, and then here, and well, I'm gonna put it in here. We said it was 1.50. There you go. Now let's see here. We're going to make the arc. Okay, so we choose here, and we make this. It doesn't have to be, in there. let's see, we click on smart dimension here, and it was 2.50 of radio. 2.50, there you go. Okay, now let's see. I'm sorry, my computer is crazy. We're going to make this. We make them midpoint. Okay, now this midpoint has to be sorry about that, has to be vertical. My alarm, I'm sorry, with this point. So we click in this middle of the point and we click in here, and we can either make them midpoint. Look, it's already there. So here we got it. Now what is going to be next? We need another construction line, but a bigger one, so it has a distance of 0.50 from the last line that we did. So let's choose center line, then we choose in here, and then we go there, just like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, just clarifying it. We make them vertical. No, I forgot this part. We have to find the middle of the line, then we click in here to make them midpoint. I'm sorry, to make them coincident. It was coincident. I'm sorry, my age. Okay, so we here. Oh, yep, I forgot this line and this line. Well, we'll do it at the end. Okay, so next line we can do is okay, I'm gonna choose this one in here, which is, let's see, 4.06 of radio. So let's do it here, and here. Do like this, and we said it was 4.06. 4.06. Enter. Ready. Let's see. This line is in the midpoint of this horizontal line. So we are going to click on this, on the middle of the arc, and we click here. We say it has to be on the middle. There you go. We have it on the middle. Okay. Let me see if I can fix them. Nope, I cannot. Let's just do this line one more time because it's making me kind of confused to see it. Oh, I saw, my bad. I saw the mistake in here. It happens all the time. You don't have to be afraid or something. I forgot to put the distance between these both lines, so it was 0.15. We already have it 0.50. I completely forgot. So what is going to be next? Next we can do is this line, the one that is like a construction line, but it is an arc. So this construction line is 4.60 of radio. So let's go back. Now we choose one more time arc, like this. we just make this and smart dimension, we click in here, 4.60, enter, there you have it. Now this line is, this circle in here is directly connected to the line that it's in, that it's let me see, that it's in here. And I am seeing that the 4.06 is also connected to this point. So let's make the correction in here. So I cannot see the point that it's in here. So we're just gonna delete this part because it was my bad. I'm sorry. Yep. Here we have it. Oh, I deleted the wrong one. It's this one in here. Let's just delete it. Delete. Yes. Now this point is with this point in here. It is coincident. You see? Already have it, and it is underdefined. We are almost there. We can just make them bigger. Look, we already have it like this. Okay, and well, I was missing the last arc that I delayed because it wasn't on the correct position, so I just make the dimension like this, 4.06, enter. I already have it, and we make the exactly same as the last arc that I did. We make them coincident. Look, we're almost there. Next step is to do the we can make them the circle, the three circles coincident to this line in here, to this center line. So let's see, is this one, this point has to be coincident with this line, so make them coincident. This point and this point have to be coincident. One more time in here, this point. Okay, we have to make them a little bit longer. This point has to be coincident. Look, we already defined this circle. Okay, and then we can do this both circles coincident with this line. So let's do it. You just have to make a bigger line. So we click in here, we click in the line, and we make them coincident. Same for the other side. Here and oh, I forgot. I put midpoint instead of coincident. Ready. I already have it. Okay, now what's next? What's our next point? Let's see. Here, as we can see in this part, let me make it bigger. We have that the line which is on the 45 degrees, it's coincident with this point. So we have to make a line from here to here with the 45 degrees. Okay, so let's go back and let's see, 45 degrees is here. So we just make our line bigger here, and then we click on here, then we click in here, make it okay. Let me see first. this. Okay, just do this and this, and if I make this, I can see that this line is in the same angle as the one that is in here. Look, we already have it, so we just trim this part. Oh no, I forgot. This isn't the part that I have to trim. So let's see, and then here we can choose the mirror entities, and we choose here mirror about and this line. There you go. We already have the other part. Look, and we just make it bigger, and it is already connected. Super easy, right? If you have any question, you can let it in the bottom of the comments. Okay, now let's do this line in here, which it has a measure of 5.12 of the ratio. So let's do an arc, a 3-point arc, of course. 3, then we go to smart dimension of 5 point, it was 5.12. Yep. If I go, and if we see, this is also coincident to the point in here, so we are going to choose this point and this point in here, and we make them coincident. I'm gonna take out the points, the green points, because they make me nervous. And well, let's see what's next. We can I think we're gonna do these lines. This one is 5.25 and the other one 5.15. So let's do a 3-point arc. Smart dimension. We click in here and we say 5.25. We click on enter. We click in here, then we click in here. We make them coincident. One more time, arc, here, here. Then we do this, smart dimension, and then we click on 5.15 and it is ready. Middle, then we click in here, then we make them coincident, and there you go. Okay, here. Now what else we can do now? Let's do this part in here. We're gonna do the tip of 0.06 and this one too. So let's do it. As we can see, we can we have to cut the lines with this line, with the center line, like this. So let's see. With this center line, we can make it bigger, like this. Look, we have to make it bigger, and this one too, and this one too. So let's make a zoom to it, and look here. I make them coincident so that I will only click in here to here. Ready? Here. Okay, now let's see. Here it says that this circle in here goes with a straight line up. So we click in here and we click on this part of the circle and we just make a line that goes from here to here and we click on escape. And one more time we do it to the other side and here. Okay, now what can we do now? We can trim everything from here and here, and yes, I like to trim a lot, so just please don't judge me. I like to do these parts. It makes me kind of relax a lot. Oh, I forgot something. Well, I have to go back. I like to do it a lot. So this line in here, this has to be a construction line. We don't have to delete it. So I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. This has to be a construction line because it is important to have it so that the figure won't move. Okay? So then we delete here and here. Let's see, what am I missing? Am I missing the lines that are out? Well, let's just wait for that one. Next, we have to do the fillet that it's in here on the tip. And here it says it has a 0.06, so we just click in here, 0.06. Then we go back and we choose this line and this line. We click on enter and there you go. We have it. And it's so tiny in here. And well, if you like to, we can just make them like this so that you can see it. Now let's see what's next. We are missing this part in here. We're gonna do the exact the same as we do to make a line in here. So let's do it. We click in here, then we click in here. We do a line here like this. Then we just cut everything. Okay, yep. We trim the entities, click here, what else? Oh yeah, I forgot. This line. Okay. Now we do the fillet. It has to be exactly the same for this side. So we already have the parameters ready, so we are just going to choose the lines and we click on OK. And escape. There you go. Now, for this part, we're gonna do another fillet and this part too. So we just click on 0.12 and we do the fillet, okay? So we do fillet in here, then we choose here and here. We can put 0.12. We click on an enter. On enter, I'm sorry. Radio. Now we're gonna do the exact same for the other one, so we just click on enter in here like this. Oh, I forgot to click on escape. Like this. We already have it. Now we're gonna do, I'm gonna just move this point to here so that it won't move. Now let's go back in here because we have to delete this line and this too. Escape. Fillet, and then we choose this line and this line. We click on OK. Escape. We move this so that it is not so close to the space in here. And well, you may see a lot of lines, but we can make them beauty at the end. So what's next? We can delete the line that is in here, so let's go back. We trim the entities, we click here, and let me do a zoom. Wait, more zoom, so you cannot see. Here, here, we do this. Oof. Look at this. What? What is this? Let me do a zoom here. Oh, oops, skip. Are we missing something? Did we do something wrong? It says we are over defining the figure. So this means we make something wrong. And I'm curious about it because it is in this part of the line. And wow, what can it be? Okay, let me do something here. We click in here, then here. We make them merge points. No, it is over defined. Oh, let me make this bigger. Okay. Let's just delete this line. Ready. I will say is this point in here because when I make this, it says we have a lot of relations in here. Look, it says the item is over defined. Well, we see at the end what's happening there. Next thing that we have to do is to, let's cut these lines. We go back and we trim it all. Trim it, don't be afraid. We can click on Control and see if it is wrong. That's what I always say, then I always forgot something. Let's see, it says that this line in here is coincident with the 45 degrees. So we do this. We're following the 45 degree. So I will just click in here and here. Look, this is an extra step that I do, and it may look like it is unnecessary, but I think it is really necessary. So I just delete it one more time and then I make them coincident with this line. Oh no, I forgot it. Let me see. I trim it. There I have it. Then we do the, oh, it's over defined now. Is this point? Is this point with this point? No, they are not merge points. Well, just you let the center line. There you go. Now let's do the same for the other side, and we can use the mirror entities, and we click in here. For the mirror about, we click in here, then we click on the OK, and we have it. Then we trim and trim again. There you go. Look, easy stuff, isn't it? Now, to make these points black, we're gonna choose in here, and in here we make them vertical. We already have it. Let's see if I can make this point coincident with this. No, it says it is over defined. Why is this happening to me? Well, let's see. Then we here, in here we click here, and well, I can put it in here and make them vertical, and we are almost there. I'm just missing one part in here. Well, I guess we can just take this line in here and put it like this. And here, there you go. Now we have a fully defined sketch. If you want to just like make them a little bit clear to see, we can just do this, look, like this, and we can go and have this line too in here just to make it clear, because I think we have a lot of line and it makes it kind of difficult to see where to store. So let's see how we can fix it. 2.5, 40, 0.6, we can put it in this way, and then in here we're just gonna do this. Well, this is the best I can do for you, just so you can see how to do it. I hope you like this video. I know it is kind of long, but this is part um of the understanding part. Yep, I think that's the word. Well, that will be all from me, and I hope you like this video, and just keep watching these videos for me to have more views. Well, see you in the next video. I hope you have a nice one.